Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. It's Scooby-Doo Tuesday, guys. You know what that means? Of course it means we're here continuing the journey of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. This is Season 2, Episode 10, Night Terrors. Pretty simple title, Night Terrors. Now you're probably noticing that my video is pretty damn bright right now. What is going on? Well, as I was getting ready for this video this morning, for some reason my ring light that sits right here did not want to turn on. It wasn't turning on. So I spent about 20-30 minutes trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with it. And at this point, it's dead. So I had to throw it away. I've ordered a new one. Hopefully it'll get here relatively soon. It's supposed to get here today. We'll see what happens, but I have to film this video. I have to get this out because it's Tuesday, literally as I'm filming this video. I normally film ahead, but I was on vacation, all that. So apologies for the quality of this video. I try my best to get the lighting or whatever, try to get look somewhat decent because I was really dark here for a bit in terms of the actual lighting. So apologies for this video, guys. I really do apologize. So anyways, so last week's episode of Scooby-Doo was two soccer players dressing up as these judgers or whatever in this costume or whatever. And these two costumes, there was actually two of them. And they were going around basically doing this to get girls. That's all it was. But the whole thing of the episode was really about Fred's parents trying to get on Fred's good side in terms of trap building and all that kind of stuff. So it's all a ploy, unfortunately. It really is all a ploy. But I'm excited to get in this episode and see what happens, guys. So let's just not waste the time, guys. Apologies once again for the quality of the video in terms of the visuals. Anyway, let's dive in. Oh. Are you sure you want to go in that castle?
Here we are, family.
What the hell?
Hi there.
What the hell? Save the dog.
This little ski vacation is just the thing.
Convenient. Convenient.
Take the left for it. The right is a dead end.
They're not going to be able to. Yep.
The old mystery machine is a little banged up down there.
It's not
We need to
good.
make some repairs.
Does anybody else think it's strange to find a huge mansion up here in the middle of
A little bit.
nowhere?
At least the lights are on.
Well, hello there. These
Hi.
young folks come on in out of that cold.
We're glad we found you too, sir. Our van
You won't be when you find out what the fuck's
We're
living in
wondering
here.
if we could spend the night. Guests, remember?
Guest? Well, what's for dinner? Name's Dan Fluke. Stay out of the way of Don Fong. He's a bit, angry. Oswald P. Burlington, Baron of the Reds, King of Steel. That's a curious question, young lady. Mr. Burlington had a fascination with groups of 4 people and an animal. Mr. Peaches. Oh, they went
Peaches.
everywhere together. Adventure after adventure. Nothing horrible in here.
Nothing
You
horrible in
two young
here.
men Get yourselves anything you want to eat.
Excuse us.
I'm so confused. What the hell happened?
Wait, what? No way.
Now he's gone. Of
Totally
course he
trashed
is.
this place.
Of course he is.
What's going on?
A strange phantasm of the cook trashed the kitchen? Really?
Yes.
It's true.
I saw it.
Are you guys crazy? Who could sleep in a house full of books?
I mean,
Never mind.
oh boy. This is not good. Not good. What the hell? What is... I'm confused. I really am confused. That thing from the
Hello?
opening.
Is someone there? What is she doing here?
Have all the paperwork ready. I don't want any mistakes.
Exactly. I was like, something's gonna happen. Okay, I think it's like something messing with their heads or whatever, like the smoke or whatever. Yeah, this is definitely not actually happening. No.
Are you okay?
Oh, Freddy.
No.
I'm so scared.
Oh. Now they're kissing. Wait a minute.
Out underneath.
That's not actually Fred.
Here too, Scoob.
Maybe this guy knows what's going on. And he's trying to warn them, but he doesn't know how to, I guess.
Maggie never falls asleep before I read him his bedtime story.
Bedtime story?
Scoob, you can sleep in my...
Perfect. So.
What the fuck?
Oh, Freddy.
This is a pretty crazy episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is crazy. Dude. No, don't. No, Scooby. Dude. Holy shit. Wait, oh, so he's dreaming? But see the red fumes again, right? The red fumes again. It's all some sort of pheromone or something. Stone monkey, stone orangutan. What the hell? But what is even real at this point? Are that actually him?
Ghost train.
It's horrible.
Is it? Oh my god, it is. Yeah, that happened. That happened. Wake up.
Freddy, please snap out of it.
That nothing happened.
I thought Shaggy was you, Fred.
Yeah,
I thought I was you
exactly.
too. Like it was so cool having muscles.
Why don't we just fix it the old-fashioned way? Wake up! You're dreaming.
Easy.
Do any of you remember anything at all that will help us solve this crazy mystery?
Not really.
No.
I put wood on the
This
fire
red
and heat the shower,
mist or whatever?
and then everything-
Oh, it's the logs.
Just as I suspected.
Oh.
Gang, this isn't normal wood. Oswald Burlington had a mystery-solving gang, just like Mystery Incorporated. Although he called his the Benevolent Lodge of Mystery.
Who was it, Scoob?
Dong Fong?
Dean Fang?
Dan Flunk?
Ding Fong. I mean, we do love it here ever so much.
Ever so much. It's not him.
Let's go unpack and move in for months
Go unpack in months.
and months.
I'm pretty sure it's the woman. I think it's the woman doing it. Oh, this is really intricate. Oh boy. Never mind, I was wrong.
That doesn't make any sense.
I've been here since I was born.
He wants to get. Okay, he wants it to close
Family's
down.
been caretakers of the I hate the snow, but the library could never be closed. I never got a vacation. Not one.
Not a vacation? Damn, that sucks.
I don't mind going to prison. Not one bit.
Nope.
At least I'll finally be someplace warm.
Hopefully.
Growing meat is a sign of warning in his unspecified culture. Luckily, I'm fluent in all unspecified languages.
What the hell's going on?
What's going to happen to the library?
It's an ancient tome on alchemy by Bartomeo
Alchemy?
Magnus, Alchemaic Magister to Holy Roman Emperor King Charles the
Bartomeo Magnus created the planispheric disc.
The planispheric disc.
Oh shit.
And if I'm...
Hex Girls poster. Oh, what are you in Velma's room for?
Mystery Fellowship. It's all
Wait,
happened
what?
before, Velma. Now what you gotta do is figure out why.
This was a crazy episode. A crazy episode for sure. Because not only was the mystery in terms of the night terrors and the burning of this terror wood or whatever it was called and causing all these hallucinations, we got some information about, I think, previous Mystery Incorporated groups, because the whole foundation in terms of this mansion, this library that's been open for all this time and that will never close, and if it does, all the stuff's going to be transferred somewhere else. That guy who owned all of this had his own Mystery Incorporated. He called it something else, but he had his own team, 2 guys, 2 girls, and a mascot, like a pet companion, you know, like Scooby, and this was Mr. Peaches or something, this orangutan. We saw other images glancing, like the camera was passing through other, well, I say camera, it's all, you know, animation, you get what I'm saying. We're seeing different group images of different groups and the mention of mystery. And then at the end of the episode, you have Cassidy, Angel Dynamite, you have her in Velma's room pinning up the portraits of that family that was in that mansion that fell under, and the image shows a mom, dad, daughter, son, and a cat. And I think they're implying they were also another Mystery Incorporated at some point. It's all happened before, but Velma has to figure out why. So, are they trying to say within this show's timeline? It's weird to say that because when I have to say timeline, usually it's like the Arrowverse shit, like the Flash. But are they saying that there has been different Mystery Incorporateds throughout history that have all had 2 guys, 2 girls, and an animal companion that creates the 5, right? I think that's what they're saying. I think that's exactly what they're trying to say here, is that this has Wow, my body just made a noise. That was strange. Sorry, it's been a crazy morning getting back to, regular life after vacation and shit. So, of course, that's going to happen at fucking filming, right? Recording. That's what they're saying. I'm pretty sure that's what they're fucking like. It's crazy. So I really hope we learn more information about this, because I need to know what the hell's going on. Okay. So with all that was really cool shit. They of course get stuck at this mansion, this library, and I think this was a really good episode in terms of not only the stuff we had just mentioned and talked about in terms of the other mystery Inc. groups and stuff, and it's all and there's a lot of stuff that's connection. It's all happened before. You got to figure out why, all that. But it's also the fact that the way they went about the terrors, the night terrors, in terms of this mansion, because that terror wood, which is the red mist, the red smoke, it gave us some interesting things that I don't think we would ever see in a traditional episode of the show up to this point, because there's been a lot of explanations to exactly what is happening within each week in terms of the creature of the week, the monster of the week, the villain of the week. In this instance, there was things happening that cannot be explained. So the chef who was preparing from unknown culture or something, they kept mentioning that over and over and over. Like, they just don't know where he's from, and he's speaking a language that just doesn't, like no one can understand what he's saying. But this woman who was part of the university or whatever that they've ran into before, she was there as well. She understood him completely and everything. He was trying to warn you. That's what she tells him at the end of the episode. He was trying to warn you. Now we're falling in love. Like, what the hell's going on? But it's the fact that red smoke, it's smoke, not mist, it's smoke, coming from the fire. That family at the opening of the episode, they get scared away. They see this werewolf, more from this guy in a costume or whatever, in a hooded robe or whatever. And then Scooby and Shaggy see that chef guy. It's not really him. He becomes like a demon monster, and they run away. And then the biggest thing in terms of like what the fuck is happening here is Daphne is taking a bath. She gets scared away, and she goes into what she thinks is Fred's room. It's actually Shaggy's room. Shaggy thinks he's Fred, which I don't understand the terror side of that. Like, why would she see that that's Fred and it's actually Shaggy? They're kissing. Of course, Fred's outside with Scooby, and they're working on the mystery machine. Like, oh, that reveal. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not Fred. I'm thinking, oh no, is it like a monster? But no, it's Shaggy. But Shaggy, so Fred doesn't know that they actually did that. They know they did that, but they were all under control, but they can't tell Fred because he froze up, and Scooby froze up, like, so they had to snap him out of it. That was a funny little moment, but it seems like we're never going to mention this again, that Daphne and Shaggy kissed a lot, and they were cuddling together. I'm pretty sure that will never be addressed. If it is addressed again, I think it should be addressed again, because it's a pretty important thing that happened, but obviously they were under the influence of the terror wood, or however. Still, I don't know. It was interesting, though. Crazy. But a lot of visuals, a lot of craziness. And it kind of remind me of The Shining in terms of, like, seeing things that are actually not there. That also, when Daphne was being chased by what looked like a male version of Medusa or whatever, with the snake hair or whatever, like, that's pretty crazy. That was a crazy little visual and all that. A lot of craziness went down. And I was suspecting the woman, because she's one of the, we're going to do this place on the phone or whatever. Velma overheard her. But I'm thinking it's her. But I should have guessed it was the actual guy who was running the place, because he's been there all his life. He was born there. He hates the cold. He's so happy he's arrested. Like, thank God I get the fuck out of here. He hates that place so much. So he was happy. But the woman was taking over that they knew. They've ran into her before, and she's not changing a thing. But then here comes the tome and the 500-year user manual of the Planet disc. Like, so, and it's all connected. Like, the guy who created the disc, or I think who wrote the book as well. So it's a lot of connections going on here. So the mystery thickens. The mystery gets crazier. So, yeah, overall, had a really good time with this episode. I can't wait to see what happens next week, and hope I'll have the ring light here to kind of fix what because, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's too damn bright, but I had to brighten it up enough so I can actually, make sure that you can actually see my face. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm curious to know your thoughts about the episode. Let me know in the comments below, guys. This was a pretty crazy episode, and yeah, I wasn't expecting all that insane, insane stuff and all the cool visuals and everything with the Terror Wood and making them see visions, but it was really cool, and I'm glad that this episode happened now to kind of, brighten my day up a little bit with all the mayhem and chaos going on. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.